Let's be honest. You think you know how to make money in GTA Online, but you're still grinding, aren't you? Still running missions for hours for pocket change? That's because you're not building an empire. You're just working a job. Today, that ends. I'm giving you the blueprint to a self-sustaining economic engine. The holy trinity of the auto shop, the bunker, and the nightclub that will make you millions, both when you're playing and when you're away from keyboard. The secret, it's all about the order you buy them in, and today I'm showing you everything. Before we dive in, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a money-making move. Let's build your empire. First up, we're firing on all cylinders with the auto shop. This business is your entry ticket into the big leagues. It's not just a garage, it's the catalyst for your entire empire. Its powerful active income streams are going to generate the seed money you need to fund everything else we talk about today. Before you can buy one, you have to complete a simple prerequisite. Head over to the LS car meet. You'll see the LS icon on your map. Just walk inside to trigger the introductory cutscene with Mimi. Once that's done, you're clear to buy. Go to Maze Bank Foreclosures, and you'll see 5 auto shop locations available. Prices range from $1.6 million up to $1.9 million. Honestly, the location doesn't matter. A whole lot for this one, so feel free to pick whichever fits your budget or style. What does matter are a couple of key upgrades. You'll want to grab the second car lift for $650,000 and at least one staff member for $385,000. These will help with the side hustles we'll touch on later, but the real money comes from the main event. Forget about the customer cars for a second. The absolute gold mine in the auto shop is the job board upstairs. This board gives you access to 8 different progressive robbery contracts. And here's the magic word. They are all 100% solo friendly. No more begging friends to help with a setup. No more waiting in lobbies. Just pure, unadulterated cash grinding. These contracts are the current meta for active solo money making. Why? Because unlike the Cayo Perico heist, which has seen its share of nerfs and has a lengthy cooldown, these contracts have 0 cooldown. The second you finish one, you can walk right back to the board and start another. Payouts for a solo player range from around $157,000 on the low end to a massive $270,000 for the top tier contracts. And that's after KDJ and Sasanta take their cut. The king of the contracts is the Union Depository, which banks you a clean $270,000 for about 20 to 25 minutes of work. And the best part? You can use your own personal vehicles, like the Oppressor MK2, for most of the setup missions, which makes them incredibly fast. Now, here's where we move from being a simple grinder to a criminal mastermind. You don't have to do the contracts the game gives you. An average player sees 3 options on the board and just picks one. But an expert knows that not all contracts are created equal. Some, like the data contract, can be buggy and take forever. We don't have time for that. We want to filter out the low-paying jobs and focus exclusively on the big money. This is the funnel strategy. If you don't like the contracts on your board, just start one of the ones you don't want. Then, walk outside, give Sesanta a quick call, and cancel the contract. When you go back to the board, it will be refreshed with a new set of 3. You can repeat this until you get the holy trinity of contracts: the Union Depository, the Super Dollar Deal, and the bank contract. By chaining these top-tier contracts back-to-back, you can easily pull in over $1.2 million per hour, all by yourself. This is how you build your empire. While the contracts are your main moneymaker, the auto shop has 2 other income streams that you should treat as opportunistic cash. First is the customer car service. Every so often, an NPC's car will show up in your shop. You just apply the requested mods and deliver it. You can also let your staff deliver it. This will net you a profit of around $20,000 to $50,000 for a few minutes of work. Having that second car lift we talked about earlier will have the cooldown for getting a new car, making this a nice little bonus. Second is the exotic exports list. On the upper floor, you'll find a chalkboard with a list of 10 cars. These cars will now spawn randomly around the map, marked with a blue dot. Delivering a single car to the docks gets you $20,000. If you manage to deliver all 10 in one real-world day, you get a bonus of $100,000, for a total of $300,000. Now, don't go out of your way to hunt all 10 of these down. It's not an efficient use of time. The pro strategy is to simply keep an eye out for that blue dot while you're doing your contract setups. If one spawns nearby, grab it. It's free money that turns your travel time into profit. Alright, you've used the auto shop to stack up a few million. Now it's time to make your money work for you. Welcome to the bunker, the cornerstone of your passive income empire. You can buy one from Maze Bank Foreclosures with 11 locations available. Prices range from a tempting $1.1 million up to a hefty $2.3 million. Let me give you the single most important piece of advice for this business. Do not buy the Paleto Forest bunker. It's cheap for a reason. All your high-value sales missions go to Los Santos, and with a tight 15-minute timer, trying to sell from Paleto is a recipe for failure and lost profits. The higher price of the southern bunkers isn't for a better view. It's a logistics tax. Paying more upfront for the Chumash bunker or the farmhouse bunker will save you countless hours and prevent failed sales, dramatically increasing your profits over the long run. This is a classic false dichotomy. Do not fall for it. The bunker works by converting supplies into stock. To get supplies, you have two options: steal them in free roam missions, or buy them for a flat fee of $75,000. Let me be crystal clear. For any serious operation, you buy, don't steal. Your time is your most valuable asset. While your bunker is passively making weapons, you should be actively grinding high-value missions, like auto shop contracts. You will earn way more in that time than the $75,000 it costs to buy supplies. The only way this is profitable, however, is if you buy the equipment upgrade and the staff upgrade. Do not even think about running this business without them. They are absolutely essential. Now, for the solo player's secret weapon, selling a full bunker is a nightmare. It often spawns multiple vehicles and sends you all over the map, making it almost impossible to do alone. But there's a better way. The optimal strategy is to buy one full bar of supplies, wait for your staff to convert it all into stock, and then sell it immediately. This amount of stock will always generate a single, easy delivery vehicle. A full bar of supplies sells for $210,000 in Los Santos, giving you a profit of $135,000 for one simple, stress-free mission. This strategy completely eliminates the risk of losing millions-dollar shipment. It's all about consistency. As if that wasn't good enough, the bunker has another trick up its sleeve. Every 48 minutes of real-world time, a blue dot will appear inside your bunker. This is the excess weapons delivery mission. You just hop in the waiting dune loader and make a single, short delivery to a nearby ammunition. The payout, a cool $50,000. Think of this as a $50,000 rebate on every supply you purchase. It effectively drops your operating cost to just $25,000 per cycle, making the bunker absurdly profitable. The bunker isn't just about making money, it's about gaining power. You can assign your staff to research instead of manufacturing. This will slowly unlock 51 unique and powerful weapon and vehicle modifications. We're talking about game changers, like explosive rounds for your heavy sniper MK2, homing missiles for the original oppressor, and incendiary rounds. Research is a long and expensive process. It costs over $11 million to fast-track everything, but it's an investment that acts as a force multiplier. Unlocking explosive sniper rounds makes almost every other mission in the game easier. It lets you defend your cargo sales and dominate in combat. You've mastered active grinding with the auto shop. You've established a solid passive income with the bunker. Now, it's time for the endgame. The Nightclub is the single best passive moneymaker in GTA Online, but it comes at a steep price. This is the final piece of your empire, and you should only buy it when you have the capital. Base prices on Maze Bank foreclosures range from $1,080,000 to $1,700,000, but that's just the cover charge. To make this business a true money machine, you need the equipment upgrade for $1,425,000, all 5 warehouse technicians for a total of $878,000, and all 5 storage floors for another $1.7 million. And that's before you even buy the other businesses it needs to function. A fully kitted out nightclub operation can cost upwards of $12 million to set up properly. This is why it's the last business you buy, not the first. The nightclub has 2 income streams. First is the club's popularity. If you keep the popularity meter high, you'll get a daily deposit of $50,000 into your office safe. The safe holds up to $250,000, so you need to empty it every few days. This simple low-effort income is enough to cover all your daily property fees and utility bills across the entire map, meaning every other dollar you make is pure profit. The second, and far more lucrative stream is the warehouse. This is where the magic happens. Your technicians will automatically and passively source goods from your other businesses, like your bunker, without you ever having to lift a finger or buy supplies for them. These goods are then sold in large, high-value missions that always use a single delivery vehicle, making them perfect for solo players. So, how do you keep that $50,000 day popularity income flowing? You could run promotion missions, but they're a waste of time. The pro gamer move is the bouncer trick. Simply enter your nightclub from any entrance while you are in passive mode. This will almost always trigger a short 2-minute mission to throw a drunk person out of the club. Not only does this boost your popularity, but it also pays you $10,000 for your trouble. It's one of the most efficient, low-effort activities in the entire game. This is the heart of the nightclub. You can hire up to 5 technicians, and you'll want all of them. You assign each technician to source a specific type of good. But here's the catch. You must own the corresponding feeder business for them to work. For example, to source sporting goods, you must own a bunker. This leads to what I call the feeder business paradox. Businesses like the counterfeit cash factory or document forgery are terrible on their own, but you need to own them to unlock the most profitable goods for your nightclub. So you buy them, complete the setup mission, and then never touch them again. Their only purpose is to enable your nightclub to print money. To maximize your profits, you need to assign your 5 technicians to the 5 most valuable goods. These are in order of value: South American imports from a cocaine lockup, cargo and shipments from a hangar or CEO crate warehouse, pharmaceutical research from a meth lab, sporting goods from your bunker, and cash creation from a counterfeit cash factory. Now for the most important pro tip for the nightclub. Do not wait until your warehouse is 100% full. This is a rookie mistake that kills your profit. Why? Because your most valuable goods like coke and meth fill up in about 20 hours. Your less valuable goods like sporting goods take over 60 hours. If you wait for everything to be full, your top-earning technicians will be sitting idle for over 2 days, producing nothing. The optimal strategy is the 20-hour rule. After about 20 hours of AFK time or gameplay, your 3 most valuable goods will be full. This is when you sell. You'll get a massive payout of around $1 million to $1.5 million. And more importantly, you'll immediately put your best technicians back to work. Selling frequently like this will make you far more money over time than one massive sale every 3 days. This is the key to turning your nightclub into a true money machine. So let's put it all together. This isn't just a random collection of businesses. It's a finely tuned economic engine, and you have to build it in the right order. Step 1. Buy the auto shop. Use its fast, high-paying solo contracts to grind out your initial bankroll. Step 2. Buy the bunker. Use the cash from the auto shop to buy a well-located bunker and its essential upgrades. This starts your first stream of passive income and begins the vital research process. Step 3. Buy the nightclub, with money flowing in from both active auto shop grinds and passive bunker sales. You can finally afford the massive investment for a fully upgraded nightclub and its feeder businesses. This links all your operations together and puts your earnings into overdrive. The nightclub is your turbocharger. And there you have it. The complete guide to the 3 most powerful businesses in GTA Online. Follow this blueprint and you'll never be broke in Los Santos again. If this guide helped you plan your criminal empire, do me a favor and absolutely smash that like button. Subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. And drop a comment below letting me know which business is your biggest moneymaker. Now stop watching and go get that money.